thanks everyone for coming. I'm going to get a couple thank yous out of the way first. I got to thank Camden, Jackie, AD, Charles, Marcus, the administration for helping us throughout this event. My staff, who's gone a lot into putting this, and then I obviously have to take a special recognition, if we can, for Ray Zabot and Bill Parry. All those people have combined to make this happen. I know when you look at University of Akron, you notice we're in the Mid-American Conference. And when you look at sports as a whole, it's not a Power 5 conference. But yet, here we are 67 years into this program. You have a men's soccer program that is widely and nationally recognized as one of the premier programs in the country, maybe the best program to come and play, and the honor instilled. And when you think about that, 67 years later, you go back to, well, how did it get there, all right? How did it start somewhere? And that's where Stu comes in. And as I've gotten to know Stu, this has become more of a reality that this is where we're at today is all because of what he did, probably 70 years ago. He started it as a club, used a lot of his time, energy, made a lot of sacrifices to get this program off the ground, get excitement towards it, and his persistence to the university to make it a varsity sport. All right, if it wasn't for him, who knows where any of us would be right now. When you look at this wall, you'll see, a phrase at the bottom, and I don't know French, but toujours des première classe. When you put it in a Google Translate, it means always first class. And to me, he's always brought that up. He's a coach. Anything you do for this program and this, you got to make it first class.
I want to point out about this sheet is the second name up there, Nancy C. Parry. Without her, we wouldn't have a board up here. She was my partner for 56 years before she passed away, but she allowed this to happen, and I was blessed because of her. And I want you to know that we're not in business in this life to be on our own. We've got to have support, and of course God Almighty is the number one, and Mama, the chief bottle washer, was number two, and really the strong one that made this all happen. And I am so grateful because this is not a one-man show. This is a village that takes to run this operation. When we started this program, there was one soccer field in all of Summit County. Well, Summit County is a pretty good-sized place. Nobody had heard of soccer, hardly. And we were sharing that with the Germans, right, Fritz? And a baseball team, we were all in the one field. And I said, how did we ever get over that thing? But anyhow, we were able to move that finally over to Firestone Stadium, and then to Stan Hewitt, where we played 2 or 3 years there, and that was an interesting time on the front yard. And finally we got down here, and this was all houses and streets, and they tore them all down. It was an area that needed to be redone, and in there the university decided to put some athletic fields. And one of the things I said, we got to have a soccer field in the middle of that. Let's just say the tradition goes on, and with support like you have given us over the years and are going to continue to give us, I think this team will always be in the hunt somewhere along the way. And we hope that that's going to happen this year. Be thankful for where we are tonight and where we hope to go down the road. And that'll be it. And I thank you for everything, all of you.